Hello everyone, Mohammadi here. I'm here with Nirmal and we are going to do the branding integration for Secure Investment Insider. It's the same website that we have set up in one of the recent videos. And this is the branding process. Nirmal is going to go ahead and update all the colors, update the logo so we can have a website that look completely different than any one of the templates anybody like than everybody else's. Everyone that have the template have pretty much the same colors, but you want to differentiate yourself with your branding, and that's what we're gonna do now. Before we give everything to Nirmal, I'm gonna show you guys the secure investment uh, insider website as it is now, secureinvestmentinsider.com. You have the old logo, you have pretty much everything here from the old, like from the templates. And we're going to go ahead and update it and make the website unique with the color scheme, with the different logo, with the Secure Investment Insider logo, and everything else. And for you guys that are, you know, that have gotten the offer or that are that have ordered the branding package with our theme, you don't have to worry about this because we're going to do the integration for you as well so your website can look different. So as of now, we just got our branding back from TAW. Like this is the branding package for Secure Investment Insider, and this is all the items that are part of it. So we have our logo here. Where's the logo? Let's go to the branding and media kit. We have the logo here. The different aspect of the logo is here. We have two colors of the logo. Normal, let's use this color, this
Okay.
one, so we can, create a little difference.
Yeah.
Or actually, let's use this. Which one do you think we should use? Okay, you can use the gold one. This one so we can
Mm-hmm.
give the website a gold look. And besides
Okay.
that, we have all the other items that we have here, like the profile pictures, the banners, and we have most importantly, what's going to make this edit very easy is the branding document because it's going to give us the exact coupon color codes. We know we have this color code and we know we have this color code, and all of it is in line for is what we need to be able to update the branding successfully. So we're going to go ahead. Your model is going to take the lead from here on, share your screen, and get everything rolling. And you guys are going to witness Nirmal updating everything on the branding standpoint and just a few. And after Nirmal is done, we're going to come back here and just press refresh and see everything come together. So I see you guys and the inside. Nirmal, you want to take it away?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can share your screen. I'm going to cut off my camera so you can share your screen and get things rolling.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So just let me share my screen. So here is our branding folder. Let's download the element that we want. So we want the logo. So let's use this one. I'm downloading this on my local. Let me download all the all the branding items. So we
Okay.
have download the logo, and now let's jump on the brand guidelines file. So here is our brand guidelines file. So what we need the colors code and the font style. That's it. So the two things we need for this template. And one second. Okay, so we have our logo. Let's resize the logo so that we can reduce the size. So I'm using the software. Let's make 100 height is sufficient. Export this to PNG. Yes. Okay, so my logo is ready, color codes is ready, and font is also ready. Let's also download the fav icon. Okay, let's resize this. We want this in 100 by 100 png format is good. Save it. Okay, so now we are in WordPress admin panel. So let's first preview the default template. So this is our default template. So we will change the whole branding, right? So let's start with the header section. So for the header section, we have to go for uh, like from the baby builder. When you mouse over here, you can see the home, footer, and header. So we want to start with the header. So let's click on the header. We already have download all the branding elements that we want from our branding folder. So we just need to upload this. So click here, just change the logo. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Click edit, select upload my, let me upload my files. This is my logo and this is my fav icon. So this is the two things we want. This is my logo. Select and see, like the logo is very big in the size. We can reduce the size, go to the style section, and you can see the width. So you can just change the width. Let's make this 100. It's too small, make this 200. I think it's look fine. And now click on save button, and now change the logo, this logo also. Click here, this, but on this section, no problem. Let's change this first and see the impact. This is also a very big in size, so let's make this 200. Click on save button. Right, so the logo is updated and now we need to change the colors, right there. So let's jump on my branding document. This is my branding document. Let me copy this code, color code, and click here, click update this code. Yeah, the code is same, so it's fine. So we don't have to do any changes on here. So this is done, this is also done. And this color code, I think, let's check this color code with my branding document. There is, let's copy this. Yeah, it's the same. So our header is now ready. So but I want to change this background thing so it look different. Click on edit setting, sorry, click on settings, scroll down, and you can see this is the image. We have used the image, but we can use the colors also. So I'm using now the color. You can change the, when you go to this section, you can see the type of the backgrounds. So I can use the color gradient, photo, video, embedded codes, slideshows, so like that. So you can use as per your requirement. So I'm using the color type and then select here. So I already my save my colors here. If you want to save the colors, then just select the color that you want. For example, this is the color, right? So once you select the color, just click on this plus icon. This color will automatically added on your color presets. So in the future, if you want to use this color, you can easily use that. Just click here, and after that this pop-up will open, and you can just select the color. That's it. So you don't have to do anything on that. So this will, in this way you can save your time. So let me click here. So this is done, and you can see now this is added here. So in future, if I want this, I want to use the same color again, then I have to click here and just select this, and my color will be selected automatically. So this is done. Now click on the save button, and now you can our desktop version is fine. So side by side you can also check the responsive view, like the mobile view, tablet view. So for that, you need to hit R on your keyboard, and you can see the responsive editing. So this is your tablet view, and if you click here, this is your mobile view. And if you want to exit from this editor, just click on exit. So you will be exit from your editor mode. So now you are in the default editor mode. So I think on the header section we have changed everything, and let me show you like how to change this color the same way. Just click on edit, scroll down, and you can see in the background the colors is changing, right? So you can change the color according to your brand guidelines. So I'm using my default color because this is my brand color, so I don't have to change anything on that. Once it's that done, click on save button, and these are the social media icons. You can add, if you want to remove the social media icons, like let's say you don't have the LinkedIn or Twitter or something, then you can do that. So click here, this is a pop-up icon group. Click on first tab icons. You can see the list of all the icons that we have already added. So let's say I don't want to use the LinkedIn. So click here on this cross button. You will see the alert window. Do you want to do you really want to delete this item? Yes. So when you click here, you can see now it's removed, and we have three social media icons. So, and if you want to add, just click here, add, edit, select icon, and just type the icons. Most of the popular icons is already there, so you can see the different shapes of Facebook, LinkedIn, right? YouTube, Google, Google Plus. Sorry, Google Plus we don't have. This is the Google's icon. Like that you can use according to your requirement. So once you done, click on save button, and you will be exit from this window. So I'm removing this. And if you want to how to add the social media links, so click on add it, and you can see this field, the link. Just paste it your your Facebook URL, and click on save button. And if you check this new window, then when user click on Facebook icon, this user will like redirect to the new window, and your page will be open in the new window, right? So Like this, you can update the social media icons and add the URLs on there. So the next is, if you want to change the colors, because in my case we don't need to change the colors, we want the light color like the white, because our background is dark. But like according to your brand colors or your brand guidelines, you can change the colors. So I'm showing you how to change the color now. Like the let's say if I want to change my Facebook color to yellow or something, so I can go to my style, so you can see the colors property. So let's see, let's make change this, like, right. So this is now change, right. This is default, and let's say if I want to make this hover like this, so on a hover, this is my color, this is my hover color, this is my default color, right. So like this you can change this. Once you're done, click on save button, so the changes will be updated. So in my case I don't want to change this because I want the white color, so I'm just leave this as it is. And once everything is done, then click on save button. Or in style, you can change the size of the icons. Right now it's 424, you can increase according to your requirement, right. You can add the space between the social media icons, you can align, right. And these are the icons color properties. Again, you can also do the changes from here, right. In advanced tab, you can manage the margins. The next is, you can this is the visibility section. In visibility section, you can show and hide the section, this particular section. You want to show this in larger display only, so which means larger is your desktop version, medium is your tablet version, and small is your mobile version. So according to these breakpoints, you can control your sections visibility. The next is the animation part. And we, on our theme, we have a default list of animations. So these animations is already created, so you can just select the animation that you want. Like let's say I want fade up, so like this you can see the change. This is zoom in, right. Next is bounce up, like that. So you can play with this according to your requirement, if you like. And you can use the animation, any of properties, animation type, according to your sorry, your requirement. I'm not using this, so let's make this none. And on this section you don't have to do anything, and rest is fine. So once this is done, just click on save button, and after this your changes will be saved on on this section. So I pretty much, I think on our header section we have done all the changes, so we don't have to do now anything. So let's publish these changes. So click on done, publish, and after that all these changes will be shows on front end. I can see my changes. Wait, this server is very slow somehow. So you can see now our header is changed, the logo is changed, because the thing
Nice.
is, we have we are not seeing the a more difference on that, because the default template and our secure investment insider branding is pretty much same. So that's why it's not showing the huge difference on that. But the so in this way you can change everything according to your like brand guidelines. So basically it totally depends upon the branding. because branding will change your the whole layout. So
Right.
we have changed now the header section, and now let's jump to the footer section. So again, go to your BB builder and click on footer. And the another way you can find the footer and header, go back to your dashboard, BB builder, themer layout, and you can see the list of the templates. So you can see header and footer. Header is already done, so this is your footer. Click on BB builder. When you hover here, you can see the bunch of options. So you can select the BB builder, and you will move in the editor mode. So just scroll down. This is our footer section. So in footer section, we will change our logo and the background color, right? So let's change first the logo. Click here. Let me choose my logo. This is my logo. Done and done. Okay, so let's change the size. Go to style, and width is 250. Yeah, so click on save button, and now let's change the background. So click on row setting and scroll down, and again the background type property, we need to change that. So we don't want to use the image, so we will just use the solid color. So click on colors, and then open my preset. So this color I already saved, so click here. I don't have to do anything on there. So this color is now applied automatically, right? And we have a one option here, effect. If you want to add the effect, background effect, so you can see the particular backgrounds. Right now it's not enabled, so let's enable this, and you can see the effect, right? If you want to apply this, you can do that. So let me change the opacity 1.2. Okay, point one. So like that we can add a very slight if background effect, and click on save button. So this is done, and these are the categories. You can manage these category from the widget type, or you can create these categories menu on the backend. So let's jump to the dashboard, appearance, and menu, and we can create a new category menu. Let's say uh, category. So click on categories. We can see the all the list of the categories. So just select all, add to menu, and all the categories will be shows here. And after that, click on save menu. So our category menu is created. Once it is done, let's jump to this page. Let me refresh this page so that 1 minute. Let's complete this process. This background it is very slow. Yeah, so it's done. Let's refresh this. Okay, so click on plus icon on the top and scroll down, or you can just click on search and type menu. You can see the advanced menu. Just drag it and drop it here and select. We want to show the footer category. So select this, and we don't want the responsive navigation, and in mobile this should be left align. Okay, and this is align to left. Let's remove the margins. The left we need, okay, I think 10 pixel is fine. No, 10, 5 I think. You can change these properties according to your requirement. I'm changing to according to my layout, so it's not the fixed values that you have to use that. And next is yeah, click on vertical type so that all the list will be shown as the bottom, and margin is fine. Yeah, click on save button, and let's remove this. So like this you can add the categories. So it's just an example, so I'm removing this, but this is the way that you can create a menu categories, and you can add that categories on your footer section or anywhere. If you want to show the category in your inner pages or home page or any other pages, so you can do that. So so let's leave this for now
Amazing.
as it. So once this is done, then you can click on done button and click on publish. So once these changes saved, then you can see the changes on the home page.
So we are done. Let's, Nirmal, you want to refresh it there? Refresh
Yeah,
it.
one. Hmm, yeah. So this is our default, and so this
And
is our
now it's
footer,
fully.
right? So this is now completely done. So now the next process is to change the font style. So for the fonts, we need to jump into the customize section. Click on customize. You can find the customize from your homepage editor and as well from your dashboard. Go to your dashboard again, appearance, and you can see the customize. When you click on customize, you can see the settings on the left side. Go back to your journal tab and then click on headings. And on headings we have this is the font family. So on our branding we are using the Roboto font. Type the roboto, and the roboto font is applied on H1 and on other also roboto. So we can see the font is now changed. So let's make this bold, and you can change the size of the your heading tags like H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. You can change the size, line height, and the letter spacing from here. And this is your H1 tag property, right? So you can change the color also. So this is the way you can change the heading type, heading properties. And once this is done, go back, and now we need to change the text properties. So roboto, this is roboto font. I'm making this 15, looks big. So this is done. Let me change the color and go back. And this is the Asian color. Like these are the links color. This is my default link color, my brand color, and this is my hover color. I'm not changing this because the same color we are using on our brand guidelines, so we don't need to change that. But in your case, you if you want to change this, then you can click here. This is your main primary color and this is your secondary color, right? So you can change that color, and once everything is done, then just click on publish, and your all the changes will be applied on front end. So let's wait. Meanwhile, these changes is publishing. So this is the way that you can change the heading styles. Mostly in most of the brandings, we are using the Google fonts. The reason is because these fonts are easily available anywhere, so you can easily integrate that, and we don't have to do we don't need to add the custom fonts, because the more custom fonts and we add on our themes, right? The more themes will like the themes will become the heavy, so we want make sure like you the themes should be the very light so that you can get a very good page speed.
Those are some
So
amazing
that's
points,
why,
Nirmal.
yeah, so because most of the users have a very good website, they are using a lot of things, but the main thing they are avoiding, like they are adding a bunch of plugins that are not required. Because I saw some couple of tickets, like some of the users using the two cache plugins, it's not required. Two
Mm,
SEO plugins, it's not required. Because the
right.
more you use the plugins, like more plugins, like two SEO plugins will not make your website like help the in SEO.
More optimized, yeah.
Yeah,
One is
and
enough.
also one is enough, because you use more, that crash your files, right? The chances is more, right? And your website goes slow down. And second, try to use the light size images. Right now the trendings, let me show you one website. Whenever you use the images on your website, image compressor, use this website. It's a free website. From this website you can optimize your the images, right? Let's say if you have the image more than 4 MB or 2 MBs, right? You can reduce the image size. So let me show you one example. I don't have pictures, but yeah, let me see.
There you go, picture.
Yeah, this gold picture. So let's see. Right now this picture is 12.8 MB, right? It's very heavy image. If we use this on our website, like we can use any of CDN service, anything we can use, but we cannot get a good speed because we are using very heavy size.
Yeah.
So try to avoid this thing. So let me compress this. So just select this and drag it here, and this will be like this software will do everything. So 88% compression we got. So after that, just click here and download. And now let's see the size. Now the size is 1.5, right? We can still compress this more, but earlier this was 12.8, right? So almost 88% compression we got, right? So like this you can compress your images. So try to use the image there is another format which is also helps the user, like your website, to in the page speed. You can use the Webp format. It's very trending format. Let me convert this. You can find the converter jpg to WebP. There is a software plugins also that automatically convert your all the images while you uploading on your on your WordPress panel. So you can also use that plugins, but maybe somehow these plugins, like the paid plugins is available that work properly. But if you don't want to use that plugins, then you whenever you add the articles, before adding the articles or any content on your website, let's make the practice so that you can follow these steps also and make your images very sorry light in the size wise, and use the proper size and the proper file format. So WebP format is very good format, and this will speed up your page speed, help a lot on there. So I'm just changing this. So this is my image, and just drag it here and just click on convert to WebP. And once it's done, I think it's almost finished. Yeah. So download this. So this format is very light, right? But like not light, but the basically right now the size is 2.1 MB. But the thing is, at the time of the render, this format will render very fast as compared to the JPG or PNG.
Mm.
So try to use these because these are the special formats that are developed for the websites, for the web formats. So try to use these formats, so that you can get a good page speed and you can improve your page speed.
Amazing.
So this
Guys,
is
this
the
is some
way.
really big resources that Nirmal just shared with you as well, along with, show you how you can brand your website, pretty much getting familiar. This specific webinar is so you can get familiar with your website, moving around and updating. One of the questions that came up a lot before was the logo question. How do I change my logo and all of that stuff? So after watching this webinar, you'll be able to now you are able to do all of that, and you know exactly where to click. But if you have the branding package, the offer, you don't have to worry about this because we have all of this integrated as well for you as part of your plan. Nirmal, I'm going to take the screen for a
Yeah,
little bit
sure,
and just
sure.
refresh it so people can see how uh, how this all thing went down. So I'm going to share my screen here. Can you guys see me? Okay. Clicking yes. So this is the website, before the update. As you guys can see, the crypto, like the Secure Investment Insider logo was pretty similar to the logo we have on the template here, right? Let me see, where are we? Yep, this is it. If you look at the crypto investment, the secure investment insider logo is pretty much similar to what we had on the template, like pretty much the same colors, the green and the gold, like the Rolex colors. So we didn't, there was not much to pretty much do on here as far as optimizing, but as far as changing the color, changing the website look. But I wanted to go through this so you guys can see exactly all the button that was pressed, all the update that was made. And this is how it was before, the template. And I'm going to go ahead and refresh it so you guys can see all the changes that was made. Refreshing now, Secure Investment Insider. We changed the logo. We changed pretty much our footer also. We added the category section. For any one of you guys that want to add a category section, you can do that as well. So in the next video, what we're going to do, we're going to show you how to use this subscribe button here.